How's it going, guys? Today we got my daughter's Axial SCX24. It's just a matter of time before she broke something. I'm sure you're thinking the same thing, or you found this video because you already broke a part. If you've done your research right now with COVID and shipping delays, uh, the stock axle's on back order, and it's almost impossible to find a trustworthy seller selling the aluminum ones. Most of them are from some guy's eBay account. You can barely pronounce his name, and even if they say products available in the US, chances are it's not, and he's waiting to get it delivered. I found out the hard way and still waiting on the aluminum replacement. If you're building it for yourself, you could definitely drop $80 and get a better quality aluminum axle. I know there's guys selling them as a set, but for my kid, I can't see putting another $100 into the truck for her to break another part. What she did was trying to turn it on. She was using it to do treasure hunts using the headlights and driving the truck around, and I think the kids just got excited. So she broke the shock off and it sheared the ball off the stud. I would have recorded a video, but I'm not a pro and I'm just using my phone here. But I just wanted to give you a little tip on trying to get that threaded part out. I figured I had nothing to lose with this one, so maybe my tip can help someone save $20 and just replace a shock. I've got 4 extra shocks if someone's just looking for one. Send me a message and we'll work something out. But what I did was took the heat gun. You could probably use a hair dryer. And then I took this beat up roll pin punch I had. I warmed the axle up. You can see it got a little melted. I wasn't worried. Looks on everything. But under that block, it looked pretty solid to the axle, so there was nothing to really break. And I just warmed it up just to, let those threads kind of slip by. It looks like how it broke off in the hole. There's still like 3 good threads left in there. Even after pushing this out, I'm sure that the new shock's gonna go in and hang out just fine. But I hung it in there after I warmed it up, and I held my hand around it so I made sure I wasn't cooking the bearing. And then I took the 90-degree punch. I knew the snap-on one was heavy duty enough, but not too much where it would break. I stuck it in there, stuck up just enough over the top of the axle housing when it was still up, and I tapped it down till my hammer started to hit the housing. Once I got it to move, once you get those first couple threads to pop, you could even put a flat. I actually used the flat part until the stud hit the metal there, and then I moved it out. And then that's when I took the straight punch. Once I just had to go that little further. Kind of, 2 hands is ideal. Got it in there. Once it was flush to the bottom, hung it over this, and then just gave it a couple taps and pushed it right out. So I threaded it back in there just to show you guys, and we'll go ahead and put it back together. I'll set up another video and let you know how secure the threads were when I'm done. I'm imagining you could also shave a little plastic off there and melt some back into that hole, or kind of warm that plastic up and kind of push that in so your threads had something to grab. But like I said, it's just a toy, and if it gets them by for a week or two, or whenever I can get parts back on order. But good luck, keep them running.